What is up, y'all? This is JPTV 3000. I'm here with.
C.
Appreciate that. Thank you for your time. What? Where you from, and what brought you to North Dakota?
I'm in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I came here because of a job.
Yeah.
Swamping job.
You gonna be swamping?
Nope. No, I'm not going to be swamping now that I'm here, but...
Like, do you know what swamping is, or?
Yes, I do. I've done it before.
Okay. What's some of the things you've experienced and seen since you've been here?
Okay, well, when we first got here, technically we were hired, and then when we got here after a 30-hour drive, between bad communication from the person who hired us to their boss, when we got here we didn't have a job or a place to stay after they guaranteed us that on the phone.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
And I went through the same thing when I first came up here, and that's something else I try and let people know. If you got a CDL, if you got like some experience in something, they'll tend to hold that for you. But if you coming up with no experience in it specifically, and I mean like you got 2 and 3 years experience, they'll kind of hold something for you. Or if you got a CDL, like if you got a CDL, they'll wait on it.
Yeah.
But, what's some things that you've noticed? I say being from Lake Charles, because I'm from Mississippi, so you know how it is down there. What brought you up here? How is working the life down there in Lake Charles area?
Work it's a struggle for a job because there's a huge influx of people right now in Lake Charles. Between the storms and everything, there's a lot of displaced people, and then a lot of these displaced people are skilled laborers.
Yeah.
So they pretty much come and take in all of our jobs.
Yeah.
So we're moving around, trying to find better jobs. You hear advertisements, all these good things, $21 an hour, $25 an hour. So we came up here because that's what we heard. And then, like I said, you get your chain jacked around. They tell you they want you. They're going to give you a place to stay, all this stuff. And then by the time you make it there, there's no job for you.
They didn't already hire somebody else.
Yeah, they hired. Actually, that is what actually happened. We got there on a Friday. They told us come back Monday. We had to go pay for a room and everything for the weekend, even though we were supposed to have a free place to stay. And then on Monday, they told us they didn't want us because they hired 3 more people to do the same exact job that they didn't want us for.
Well, with that happening, that can happen. So whoever you are, kind of keep that in mind. That's why I try to give people the advice that ask for it. Like it's better if you come up here because you can see it for yourself. Because y'all applying, you applying. Somebody else gonna be just come up here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the day after that, and they gonna be applying. And like if you want to apply for something and you're not looking for nothing that's gonna be real hard, a swamper ain't really hard. Because all you're gonna do, you just gonna run the wand, or you just gonna run the vacuum.
Yeah.
And if the truck driver's out there with you, if the hydrovac driver's out there with you, he might be helping you run it, or he might just be sitting in the truck. It depends on the person.
My sister's my driver, so she helps me.
Oh, you good then?
Yeah.
Is she up here too? Or?
Yeah, she's about to pull up.
Okay, because hydrovac pays up here, and it's a lot of different companies. Some of them are hiring. They just might not be advertising the way they used to advertise if they were hiring. Like they would put it in the job services. They will put it in pretty much everywhere. But like Badger, they do hydrovac. S&M Fencing, they do hydrovac. Creek, it's either Creek Energy Services or Creek Oilfield Services, but they're out in Mandaree, and pretty much that's where you're gonna be at. But Williston, Rockland City, Mandaree, just don't be afraid to travel. So do you have any promising leads so far, or?
Everybody's pretty much on the same level. We've got your application, we're doing your background check, and we'll call you back, and that's going on 2 weeks.
So pretty much that's no, that don't mean nothing when somebody say that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say, as a woman, what's some of the things you've noticed here?
As a woman,
Even though I know you hadn't been here that long.
I said, I haven't been there this long, but it's May. As a woman, I didn't know it was going to be snowing out here. So I would tell everybody, bring your winter clothes.
Yeah.
Do not bring any summer clothes.
We should be straight.
And bring your own hair products, especially women of color.
Yeah, they don't really. Well, they've done a lot better.
They have a section in Walmart. It's pretty good with grease and stuff, but actual hair and things like that, bring your own.
Either that or
and
maybe,
don't look for anybody to do it for you. That's a big thing too.
You got to get on Facebook and look.
I've been here 1 week, and when I say there's not that many women, especially of color, but they've all come up and asked me, who did your hair? Can you do my hair? Do you do hair? And so I'd suggest a hairstylist come out here. I personally don't do hair. So
try to see.
I do my own hair, and that's it.
Try to see. I'm telling you, that's one thing I've seen since I've been up here. If somebody wants to try something, do something, or put some effort into, because hell, people are cooking stuff and selling it on Facebook up here.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really good at doing hair. I don't want to pay somebody pay me to mess them up, but
there's people up here that can't do that.
And I don't really braid like talking about, so but the next time I do my hair, I will be ordering it off Amazon and doing it myself in my hotel room.
Oh, I want to say try old boy up here. He got a shop where he sells clothes.
Where he sells clothes?
Go to the second stop sign, make a left, and you'll see his shop on the left-hand side.
There's an air place by Cashwise, around the corner from Cashwise.
Okay.
African place,
Okay.
Yeah, Charlie, I know what you're talking about.
Yes. They sell a lot of stuff from.
Yeah, like on the main street.
Yes, on the main street. Yes.
Where Hardy's is.
Yeah.
Go past Hardy's. Right as you get past the Arby's on the left, look, you'll see. I think it's like a Jamaican restaurant or something.
Okay. Well, I'll have to check that out.
It is not cold. You gotta stop. It is not cold. It is like 40 degrees.
Okay,
you realize how awesome this is compared to when it was minus 40?
I was like, if 40 is awesome, then.
No. 40 is great. 30 degrees, freezing is awesome. In 30 degrees, I got this stuff on. Yeah. Black folks, like you may want to make your own lotion in the wintertime. I'm telling you this from personal experience. Get you some Palmer's cocoa butter and mix it with Vaseline. Mix it with a baby oil or something, because that regular lotion ain't gonna work in wintertime. I'm just being real. What advice do you have for people who are thinking about coming up here?
Let them pay for your ticket, because that means they really want you.
Yeah. There may be very few that will do that, but water transfer is kind of light work. It's not real heavy. And I've seen women working at water transfer, and there's also a place called Nova. It's around the corner on 1804.
I know where it is.
Yeah, and it's a lot of women. It's a lot of women that work there.
Oh, and another thing, make sure you have the proper carrier, cell phone provider.
Yeah.
That's really big too. We have about 4 different cell phone providers in the crew that I came with, and only one of them can get their GPS working properly in the middle of nowhere. The rest of us can barely make calls and texts when we get, like when I was in Waterford, I had absolutely no service at all whatsoever. Yeah. That's a big deal.
Everybody got to learn that. I had to buy a new phone when I got up here.
So yeah, being lost around here is very, very easy. The dead zones are very common. It's a very big deal.
Especially when you get on a reservation. Water transfer, flowback, frac fuel. And I'm saying the same thing to anybody that's watching this video. Those are like the main 3 that you don't really have to have oil field experience for water transfer. It's simple and easy. They're gonna put out the lines, they're gonna get the pumps online, start filling up stuff with water, and that's it. Flowback is more serious oil field. There's gonna be some lifting iron and stuff like that. But I appreciate you for your time. I know you're cold and stuff.
Yeah.
And
no problem.
You wanna give a shout out to anybody back home?
Hey home. I missed the gumbo already.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Oh, no fresh seafood. That's a big thing too.
Yeah, it's a dude that goes around in a truck that sells seafood like every 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
But Facebook is a big thing when you want to like learn more stuff about up here. That and the food up here is the way it is. There are some good paying like restaurant places too. But appreciate that once again. JPTV 3000 here with.
See.
Appreciate you. Thank you for your time. This video will be on pretty soon. Got to do a job post and let y'all know some companies that's hiring in the oil field. Other than that, see y'all. And thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.